really weird doing an install video on my own car. See all the rust that just, can you see that? It just disintegrates. I think I broke it. This is gonna be really, really bad. So we successfully removed all 6 of the 10mm bolts from the bracket, and then look at that. It just pops right out. Oh boy, that's a fun one too. I didn't even know these bolts could rust. They're protected. All right, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove and take the little clip. Just use the little tab. Probably gonna be a bit of a fiddle because this is old, decrepit, and from New Jersey. All right, we got 1 and 2. Taillight number 1 is out. Look at this already. All right, taillight number 2, much of the same. There you go. It really helps if you do have the right tools for the job. There we go, just like that. Should have used these first. All right, second taillight removed. So one thing too, I realized if you have the bumper tuck as well, similar to what I have, I actually bolted the bolts into the crash bar. So if you have it cut already, then you obviously can skip this step. But because I have it actually bolted into the crash bar, we're gonna have to remove these bolts and screws, and it is not a 10mm, I believe these are 7s. So we're gonna get those removed. Screws. Okay, easy enough. And then it's going to be this bolt right here, this bolt right here, and then there's going to be 2 more, well, 1 on each side, right by the fender liner, right behind the wheel. So let's get those removed. 1 screw. Dust off the cobwebs, and then you lose the screw. Never to be seen again, but that's right. We'll get it when we take the bumper off. Last 2 behind the wheel. Sweet, another screw. And then the last one over here. See all the rust that just, can you see that? It just disintegrates. Oh, like that. There's also, or at least on my bumper, little screws that went in between the fender liner and the bumper itself. Also too, another screw underneath the bumper that I missed. Actually, that one is a bolt. Let's learn our terminology here, Dave. And then we got the one on the other side. Get that bolt. There goes another one. I don't know, dude. Just needs a little motivation, and then eventually it'll come out. I think I broke it. There's part of it. There we go. I broke it. There goes the clip. All right, so after you've broken a few clips and the rear bumper is sort of off the car, make sure you unclip all of your rear lights so that the bumper will finally come off. There's 1, 2. Ah! Great, the third one's down here. I probably should have done that one last. There we go. Tree. There we go. And now the rear bumper's off the car. I only broke a few things. Actually, I think I only broke, what, 1 clip? It's not too bad, all things considered. All right, we'll put this bumper to the side. All right, so after you've removed the bumper as well as the foam protective thing, it is time to take a 12mm socket and remove the 8 bolts that connect the crash bar to the vehicle. All right, we're gonna do this by hand because I will break all of these. Wow. That is that one. It's kind of a miracle. Yeah. If you have a car like mine that has 1.5 million miles from it and from the Northeast, it might help to maybe hand loosen these so you don't break them. But yeah, that you will want to retain this hardware or maybe get new hardware because I don't know if those are going back on. Once you've removed all those bolts, a little motivation. Actually, this really didn't need much at all. The rear crash bar can come off and all of the goodies that come with. Sorry, Victor. And look at that, more goodies. The screws that we lost from last time. So after you made a mess, once the bash bar is, or the crash bar is off the rear of the car, maybe if you have, again, if you have old studs like mine, may help to take a wire brush and clean them up a little bit, get some of that dirt off. Hopefully it'll be the last time this goes off. But then what you want to do is you want to take the Z1 rear crash bar and just mount it to the mounting bolts that are already on the vehicle. Get them lined up, and then it should just slide right on. After the crash bar is mounted to the OEM location of the car, you're going to take the stock bolts, stock 12mm bolts, thread them on so the crash bar stays in place. Run them back in. All right, and then once you bolt the 12mm bolts back onto the crash bar, you're going to take a torque wrench and you're going to torque them down to 17 foot-pounds. All right, so after the bolts are torqued down, you've officially installed your rear crash bar. If you're looking to reinstall the rear bumper and you have a bumper tuck similar to mine, you could do a couple of different options. You could either cut the actual hole for the jack point, or what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut this tab here where the exhaust tips go so that you have a bit better fitment. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna work on that, but that's how easy it is to install a rear crash bar on a 350Z. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on which how-to videos you want us to do next. All right, here goes nothing. Oh, I almost forgot. Hold on. You gotta make sure you have the proper protection. Lucas, I'm scared. This is terrifying. This is gonna be really, really bad. It's so bad. It's so crooked. It was doing okay, and then the blade started walking on me. All right. Oh my God, look at that. That's a perfect cut. Dude, that is a perfectly straight cut.
Look how they mess with my boy.
When you have no idea what you're doing, so you have to have
the LS guy come fix it.
No, you're a DE guy too, shut up. You're not fooling anybody. Well, it's certainly better than it was before.
All right.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, don't look at it.
It looks horrible.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Sorry. I'm not a fab guy. There we go. Yes, sir. All right. Luke,
I know.
do you know me? Just like that. Look at that fitment. Dude, it's mint. One final thing. We're going to drill into the rear bumper for the rear tow hook. So to do that, we're gonna take our handy dandy paint pen. We have the bumper on the car, but not on the car. So we're gonna take our handy dandy paint pen, find the hole, you know, after a little feeling around, right? And then we're just gonna lines up.
I know. I want to see how bad it looks. Oh, it's mint.
Yeah, it is mint.
If you squint.
We're in.